Whoa, what's up you fellas? Haz here. What are we talking about today? Bro, there's a few RPGs coming out soon, that I think you fellas need to keep on your radars, man. So today, we're gonna run through a few of those, and keep you fellas up to date, man. Oh, hey dude, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind if I join you. Whoa, yeah bro, you seem cool as, man. What's your name? Oh, it's Troy. Oh, Teeroy it is then, man. Welcome to the team, bro. Have you met Egghead? Nah, dude, I just got here. Oh, I'm sure he'll pop up at some stage, bro, so keep an eye out. Bro, Teeroy, let's kick it off with Bards Tale IV, man. What do you reckon? You know, dude, I haven't played a Bards Tale game in about 20 years. Maybe even more, actually. It was so long ago that I can't even remember what Bards Tale was about, to be honest. But, man, you know, after seeing some of this footage of this new installment, Bards Tale IV, dude, I think I'm definitely interested, man. Apparently it's set in exactly the same city as Bards Tale III. And the developer In Exile have put a large focus on plenty of things to do outside of combat. I'm kind of pumped for all the puzzles, and dodging kind of environmental hazards, traps, secret doors and stuff like that. You know, all the old school RPG stuff that I can never have enough of. You know what else is really surprising me by the looks of this footage, man? The environments and the lighting, man. It kind of looks better than Skyrim to me. I think that's doing it a lot of favors right now. The combat system also reminds me of early Phantasy Star games from like the Genesis days. It looks to be a pretty fresh take on the turn-based combat. Kind of uses this dual 8-square grid featuring a front and a back row for both your party and the enemies. And I'm kind of pumped to see how they've managed to balance out all the mechanics within that system. The towns seem quite open to explore as well, but I haven't seen enough of the dialogue trees and just how in depth they are. But I'm definitely keen to get amongst it. Like, I don't know if you can talk to all the like every civilian, or do all of them have quest trees? Is it like Skyrim in that way? I guess we'll be able to see pretty much soon enough, man, because it's I think it's out September. Like September 18th is the release date. Hype meter for Bards Tale IV, probably 7.5 out of 10. Bro, Teeroy, man, you're a pretty chilled out fella, eh? Bro, I kinda like it, man. It's easy to listen to, eh? Yeah, man, that's just kind of how I roll. Bro, nothing wrong with that, man. It's sweet as G. Alright, you fellas, let's get into the next one, man. It's called Eitr. I'm just going to let this one play, and we'll talk a little bit about it afterwards. It's just too good to talk over. Honestly, where do you even start after that? It's so good that honestly, from the moment I saw this trailer like 2 years ago, I was completely enthralled by it. I instantly wanted to know more. I instantly wanted to play it. I needed to know whatever I needed to. I just had to play this game. So we got this badass shield maiden, and she's like fighting throngs of monsters in this crazy, super dark Norse mythological setting. It kind of looks like it plays like Dark Souls, but the pixel art has just pushed this into a totally different realm for me. The combat seems incredibly in-depth already. It looks kind of like you have healing flasks, primary and secondary attack weapons, there's ranged weapons, there's also a dodge with like invincible frames, which is just like Dark Souls. There appears to be frequent loot drops, and there's this awesome UI that shows off your inventory. I honestly can't get over the two-handed weapon attack system for a pixel art game. I mean, just the thought of all the work that's gone into switching out a weapon, you know, for the other hand, and having to hand animate all that just blows my mind. I literally can't think of anything that I don't like about this game so far. Nothing. Hype meter for Eitr? 10 out of 10. Maximum levels of hype. I can't wait. Bro, there's still no release date for Eitr. I hope we get it in 2018, man. Anyway, you fellas, there's no way you missed this next one, eh? Let's take a look, man. Dragon Quest XI. Yeah. I have to say the first Dragon Quest game I played was Dragon Quest VIII, which was on the PS2. I wasn't too sure if I'd like it or not. It's a skeptic in me, I guess. I think though while playing it, it kind of became one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I actually had a distaste for the style of the game's 3D art when I first started playing, but after being immersed in the world, I completely fell in love with it. It's like my whole opinion of the art style completely changed. I think this also had a fundamental effect on the kind of artwork that I produce myself. Simplicity just became so much more important to me after playing this game and studying Toriyama-san's work. I actually went out and bought a few art books, so I'm kind of a Toriyama addict now. I just love his use of simplicity, man. It's just brilliant. And what I love about the look of 11 is just how far the graphics have come. I mean, it's pretty much like an awesome looking Akira Toriyama 3D film, but in real time. The shaders and materials are absolutely insane now. I'd be really curious to kind of have a look at that and see the setups that they've used and stuff like that, because everything looks so good. I know that the story is going to be a little bit on the cheesy side, like light defeats dark and so on, but I know it will be chock full of moments that make you you feel good. It really is the kind of RPG you play if you want to restore your faith in humanity. I'm hoping that the world will be relatively open now, and that there's going to be just a ton of mini games to delve into, pretty much in true Dragon Quest fashion. I remember spending about 20 hours, or maybe even 35 hours or something like that, grinding in the casino in Dragon Quest VIII just to get the Metal King's sword. Man, I'm a nerd. From what I've seen so far, the combat doesn't look like it's kind of changed too much from 8. Which is awesome because the system was pretty much flawless anyway. And I hope the crafting system and all the level up systems and stuff like that are still the same, because yeah, it was brilliant. This is another RPG that I've been waiting for since basically it was announced, so this is a day one purchase for me. Hype meter for Dragon Quest XI? 10 out of 10. Maximum levels of hype. Can't wait. Just look at how cool all of these characters are, man. It's so brilliant. I love it. Bro, that was mean, dude. Are you gonna come back and do this again? Yeah, man, if you'd like to have me back, let's do another 3. I'm pretty sure we've got a massive list of upcoming RPGs to get through. Yeah, bro, that's for sure, man. Okay, you fellas, I hope you enjoyed that upcoming RPGs video, eh? Let me know if you fellas like this, eh, bro? We'll get old Teeroy back to do some more, man. See you fellas on the next one, eh?